Christmas to you all. Welcome. Missoula's Tuba Christmas and Old Christmas Tree. I'll try to warn you next time you get 2 for your money. That way we're not wearing out our audience clapping too much. Feel free to sing along. I was getting cues from the second verse. I almost had all the words to the second verse. Here's a single one for you kids. Here is Hark the Herald Angels Sing. The technology is beyond me, I'm sure. I know it sounds like we've been practicing all year, when in fact we just got together at 4 o'clock today, okay? So be gracious to us. This is as best as we can do. We appreciate you singing along with us. We thank K-Pax TV for being here. Watch out, they have it on tape and they'll show it, and will all be evidence to be used against us in the court of law. Here is Green Sleeves.
Yeah, wasn't it? Yeah. Good one, yeah.
Yeah, there we go. Hey, you probably have a young tuba player up here without a tuba Christmas scarf. And they're so embarrassed right now without it. You cheap sucker ought to come buy one for your kid. What kind of Grinch are you anyway? Hey, we have half a dozen scarves left from the merchandise. All the hats are gone, but the scarves are available. Worn proudly, you don't have to be a tuba player. Just being a tuba wannabe is enough to have the scarf. Come see me during the break, and you too can look tuba spec, tubatacular. That's tuberific. There we go. Thank you, buddy.
Tuberific. I like that.
There we go. Tuberific. Thank you, buddy. Here it is. Carol of the Bells. Carol of the Tuba Bells.
Just put tuba in front of anything.
Tuba band.
Tuba stuff. Tuba table.
And all that bell playing back there, and the bell, the cymbal, keeps us together. We're so glad that Joe Nickel joins us. This is the second year. We found out years ago, if you just put a good drummer in the middle of the tubas, they'll keep together. We want to thank Joe Nichols for drumming for us back there. Thank you, Joe. He really is okay for a drummer. Put a stinger on that one right there.
That's what Joey said.
Now, most of these kids really aren't tuba players, okay? Here's how few of them actually started on the instrument that they are currently holding, either on the euphonium or tenor tuba or tuba. If that happens to be you, go ahead and raise your horn up. If you're playing the horn you started on. Bless them. Now, you'll find out what they really played, okay? Most of us came from trombone players. Where are the trombone players? We played God's instrument, but for some reason we're drawn to the tuba. I don't understand what it is, but we are. All right, there's a whole bunch of ones in here that wish they started on tuba, euphonium, but what their mom made them start on trumpet. Where are you trumpet players? They found out. Now, in between there's a few other ones, but who else? Other brass players. Other brass players, right here. We got a peckhorn up front. I'm going to do the show and tell. Hold on. It's other brass. And how about woodwind players? Who started on woodwind? Kid Benji, what did you start on? Barry sax. Okay, at least he had the right voicing. At least the right voicing. And is there anyone currently playing tuba that started on drums? Boy, you made a good choice. Here's boom. Oh, Joe's right behind you. Here's boom, boom, boom. With a surround crowd, sometimes I bow and I show you my posterior, but in some cases I feel good about that. That we all... Oh, another conductor in the making up here. Hot dang, there are dreams to be had in the front row. We all know that we've all got our own Christmas wishes. I've been out doing a little shopping, and everyone buys presents for everybody. And do you know that Santa has got a special wish of his own as well?
Woo!
We all know what it is. If you don't know yet, you're about to find out, kids. You know, Barb, that Santa wants toys for good girls and boys. He's done it for years and years. I got a microphone. But who would have thought that Santa has got a special wish of his own? Santa wants a tuba for Christmas. He knows playing tuba is fun. Santa wants a tuba for Christmas, but who's gonna give him one? Be a good boy. Santa wants a tuba for Christmas, a bright shiny tuba to play. Santa wants a tuba for Christmas. Oh, please won't you send one his way? Because Santa knows the tuba blows the jolliest sound you'll hear. What he hopes to see waiting under his tree is a tuba to toot when his finish is through. Oh, Santa wants a tuba for Christmas. He never got a present before. Santa wants a tuba for Christmas. It's all that he's ever asked for. It's all that he's ever asked for. Oh, Santa wants a tuba for Christmas. He's never got a present before. Santa wants a tuba for Christmas. It's all that he's ever asked for. It's all that he's ever asked for. Oh, will Santa get a tuba in his stocking this year? Ben Kirby, Al Gillette Company, solo tuba. Santa wants a tuba. Be a good boy over there. Be a good boy. All right, here we go, man. I don't know this one well enough to be able to tell you how it came about, but here's Pat-a-Pan. Pat-a-Pan.
What's a
do Christmas song. Christmas song. We're lucky enough to have writers and arrangers in amidst the Tuba Christmas crowd. And every year Mike Rose-Barsky writes another lovely Christmas tune for us. Mike and the whole family is here tonight, and he did a great arrangement of this Mel Torme classic for tuba choir. Here is the Christmas song. As part of our agreement with Southgate Mall, that I guess they do make their living by people shopping things. So we'll take a little break here. We'll do one more tune. Then you go out and buy something, okay? And then you'll come back and we'll be here. We'll play all new tunes for you. Ron will turn over the videotape. Thanks so much for being here. Ron Scholl and Missoula Community Access TV is here every year. Some of those TV stations come and go. MCAT's here all the time for us. And if you want to reoccur this in your life, we'll be showing it on December 23rd at 7 p.m. And then on Christmas Day, 3 o'clock. Does that sound right? 5 o'clock. 5:30. There you go. On MCAT. All right. So if you don't get MCAT, you can go on the web and dial them up and go to channel 189, and you can watch us there. Hey, here's Jingle Bells. I dare you, sing along. Then we got to take a little break, okay? We'll be back in 15 minutes. 15 minutes. A very Merry Tuba Christmas to you all. You've made a good decision to be here, boys and girls. We're going to play you some wonderful music right now. Here is Adestus Fidelis. You know what it is. Oh, come all you faithful. I'd like to thank all my colleagues in arms. There's a whole bunch of teachers here that came and brought their students, so they would have an opportunity to experience their tuba player. It's probably the only tuba player in their whole band. If you're lucky, you got two of them and a euphonium player. This way they can experience this wonderfulness. Let's see, I'll probably forget some, and I'll try to pick them up. But close, I'm trying to. If I go by locality, down the Bitterroot, I know that Jeremy Ruff is here from Stevensville. Where's Jeremy? Thank you, Jeremy. Bless you, boy. Bless you, Bitterroot. And former student and Hamilton band director Sean Thacker right here. One of us kids and stuff. I know there's this, maybe that's it, down the Bitterroot. I know that Ronan is here. Ronan, where's that lady at? Yeah, there's the Ronan kid. Thanks for being here, honey. Frenchtown, I know that John Nelson's here and brought kids along. From Frenchtown, John Nelson. Oh boy, that's before I get fit. Hey, hold on. All the way over from Dylan. Where's my Dylan contingency? I'm not dead yet. Look at that. All the way from Dylan. What a wonderful teacher. Now, who'd I miss so far? Yeah! All the way from the city that's hard to pronounce, Anaconda. There's Anaconda people here. Where are you at? Ah, thank you, Spencer. And right here in town, and soon to play for us, the University of Montana Tuba Chorale is here, and their teacher, Professor Ben Kirby. So, thank you. Back on the Bluba phone from Porter, my buddy Bubba. Bless you, Bubba. Bubba the tuba player. Chris Whiteman. Took a sousaphone playing the blue. They called it Blubas. Did you read in today's news that in 1921, Sousa, it wasn't Tuba Christmas playing tonight. It was John Philip Sousa playing down on East Main Street. Boy, I wish I would have pulled a Sousa march for us to play today, but it was a little too much. Hey, enjoy. Hey, did I forget? Who else did I forget? Teachers? Florence is here. Jennifer's not here, but in lieu of that, her husband. Florence is here. Jennifer Kirby. They've got a whole bunch of kids here. Ben's taking care of them. Get up. Here is Deck the Home. Hey, I dare you, sing along. Come on now, it's safe. you're going to get 2 for 1. All right, so hold your applause in between, and we'll play back-to-back, God Rest Ye Merry Gentlemen, and the first Noel. Hey, there's a couple of us that are just playing our very first Tuba Christmas. Some of these folks, this is their very inaugural one. Give us a show of your horn. Who's the first one? Now, we'll take roll, all right? If you've done, we'll go by 5 years, okay? So if this is 5 years or less, so one through 5, raise your horn. 1 through 5. All right, how about 5 through 10? Gonna start getting a little lighter right here. How about 10 to 20? Wow! Anyone besides Carl and I have done more than 20? Wow! There we go, Benji. You sure enough, man. Bless you, Tom. And Carl and I have done them all since 19. What did we figure out the date was? 89 or 90, Benj, we figured out what the date was. We think it was 1990 when we began. I just can't do the math in my head. We're 2 for 1. God Rest You Merry Gentlemen, and the first Noel.
That's as old as me.
That's older than me.
We're lucky to have a well-rehearsed university ensemble. Ben's been building the studio at the University of Montana. Ben's got a freaking doctorate in tuba performance, okay? And he's built the studio at University of Montana, and he did an arrangement, and those kids are all here right now. They're going to play it, and Joe Nichols is going to play along with them.
This is just a fun arrangement of none other than Frosty the Snowman, and it swings hard. I hope you like it.
That's an arrangement, sweet.
hot dang. Those kids are fundraising, looking to make their way to the international. Yeah, there you go, International Tuba Euphonium Convention back east. So they're looking to raise some funds to buy some plane tickets, and they'd love to have your support. So be looking around for them, the U of M Tuba Chorale. Hey, we've got preliminary numbers in, and the people just show up to play. I never have any idea. We believe there's 96 of us here this year. 96 people. That is close to 100. God help us. God help us. Hey, you get 2 for your money again. Here is Good King Wenceslas, and Go Tell It on the Mountain. Okay. Oh, there we go. We haven't done the extremes yet of, you wish it was a trumpet Christmas, don't you? Yeah, the reason there's not a trumpet Christmas, they all just play the melody and they all try to play it higher than the other one. That's why there's not trumpet Christmas. Choke. Hey, it's Christmas. We've got all ages in between. We've got 3 6th graders here this year. These kids are 11 years old or something like that. Show yourself. Rudy, where's the other 6th graders? Where's the other 6th graders? They're standing up, aren't they? There you go. There's one right there. Where's the 3rd one? They go home to bed already? No? And I never got your age, Tom. Do you want to give up your age? Oh, sorry, you lose. Old Joe is 75. Where's Joe? Someone prop him up. There he is. Woo. Joe takes his tuba out 1 time a year. This is the gift right there. Bless you, Joe. There's 2 for your money. Holly and the Ivy, and It Came Upon a Midnight Clear. we've got people that came from all over the place. Some kids just walked down the blocks. As a matter of fact, I saw a Tuba coming over here on a bicycle. Yep, just tonight. I stopped and went, whoa, it was Dad with a bicycle, and they got it balanced on the bicycle and didn't ride it, but walked it over here. Where was that Tuba bicycle? Who did that? That was a wonderful sight, seeing them come, and they beat me here, as a matter of fact. But it was wonderful, honey. We also got folks from real close. So many of us are Missoula folks, but we got folks from all over the place. Dillon, you know, our cats that come from Dillon, bless their heart. But we got folks that got up. Tom got up this morning at 4 o'clock to take dialysis, so he could drive over here and do Tuba Christmas. We've got a couple guys from Great Falls. How about it? The Great Falls dude. There's somebody else from Great Falls. Bless you for being here. Great Falls. Hot day. I don't know if we have anybody from out of state this year. We got all kinds of people. I'm not saying. Sorry, I got a bone to pick with that boy right there. We'll get over it. The people come from all over the place to be here. We're so glad that they do. Here is a little town of Bethlehem and Silent Night. I'm thinking I don't have to go to church now on Christmas Eve. We're all singing Christmas hymns here together. I just hope that Reverend Daniels isn't around. All right? Hey, let's do a David Paul's tune right now. Let's all mourn the flesh. David Paul's another local musician who often writes arrangements, and we can believe it. All the arrangements include a vocal part. He's got a lovely voice. Here is Let All Mortal Flesh Keep Silent. Here is David Paul.
Hey, it's not everybody who can say he's sung backed up by a 90-plus piece heavy metal band.
Sleep, O Holy Child of Mine, and the Wassail Song. Yeah, sing along because the night is beginning to wane. We're not going to be here all night, though I know that you'd love it. Thank you. That's one of my favorites. I love a good wassail. Yeah, baby. Hey, you're lucky enough this year that the Harvey Phillips Northwest Big Brass Bash, which is our summertime equivalent to Tuba Christmas, is coming back to Missoula. So July 9 and 10, commandeered those tuba players from around the Northwest, Washington, Oregon, Alaska, all of us, Idaho, even Idahoans, and we'll all be here in an event much like this. Instead of a one evening event, we'll get together on Saturday and rehearse all day, have clinics, have recitals, that's right, tuba clinics, tuba recitals, and then we'll rehearse more on Sunday, and then we'll have a free concert at Honor Park, part of the Missoula City Band schedule. It'll be 2 o'clock on Sunday, July 10, and you won't want to miss it. Here's 2 for 1. Joy of the World and We Three Kings. Hey, there's still a couple of scarves up here. If you haven't bought that loved one, that wonderful stocking stuffer, that would go great inside a stocking, wouldn't it? Maybe your stocking. We've got another 2 for 1 for you, kids. While shepherds watch their flocks and angels we have heard on high. you. And many of us are, we're a strange family affair as well. There's lots of tuba players that it runs in generation, kind of like services, you know, you got an army person and the generations line up, or you end up meeting someone. There's a whole lot of family going on here as well. How many people are related to somebody else right here in the tuba group right now? Husbands and wives and sons and daughters and all that. All those people have got somebody in the group right now playing them alongside of them. It's sweet. You know, we have a couple that met at a tuba Christmas event. The Rosies were, well, Mike Rose-Barsky, Deb Nelson, and I was doing a tuba gig, and we went, and I said, hey, that guy's good for a drink, and next thing you know it, Rosie said, will you marry me? And Deb said, I do, and they met at a tuba Christmas event. Isn't that sweet? Hey, O come, Emmanuel.
It's tuba love.
Thank you. What a beautiful sound. Great. Here's another singleton for you. Here is Low Like a Rose There Blooming. I don't know the words, but it could possibly be the sweetest arrangement that we have in the book. Isn't that a beautiful song? What a great arrangement that is. Oh, Lordy. Just 2 tunes left, kids, so we are glad at the mall. Let me thank again the Trish and the folks at the mall for allowing us to come and take up their space. They do a great job with letting the traffic flow come by, and we really appreciate that. I do 2 gigs at the mall. I do this on the 4th of July, and I appreciate the fact that we can get along and do things together. Here is Bring a Torch, Jeanette Isabella. All right? in the great big rest, I thought, okay, I should just do it one time. All right, we got lucky the first time. We really appreciate the fact that you came out and spent your evening with us. Thank you so much. There's other things going on, and one of the things going on is the Sound of Music. And usually the Sound of Music dude, Michael McGill, is here sitting in Tuba Christmas with us. Instead, he's conducting, they've got another 2 weeks of that run. There are tickets available. We missed a euphonium player tonight. He's playing in the pit. The University Ensemble has got Luke Manasco playing it. It's a great show. The pit is happening. Deb Nelson Rosemarski is playing in it as well. And there's tickets available. So go check out the Sound of Music. And we'll see you this summer at the Tuba Festival on July 10. And find a tuba player, give him a hug and a kiss. We wish you a very, very, very tuba Christmas. Thank you. Merry Tuba Christmas to you all. Thank you, Tubas. Bless you. Now, put away all the stands.